Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Doncaster Racecourse here on Saturday. It's the 12th of September 2020. Gonna look at the stakes races on the program from Doncaster, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for racecourses around the world. It's St. Ledger Day from Doncaster, and we're gonna look at St. Ledger and all the other stakes races on the program. So let's get to it. We'll be looking at races 2, 4, and 5, the 150, the 3 o'clock, and the 3:35, the 150, the second race from Doncaster. It is the Group 2 Champagne Stakes. It's a Group 2 event for Class 1 horses going for a purse of $80,000. Race for 2-year-old colting geldings only. 7 horses going 1,400 meters or 7 furlongs on the turf course. My top selection, I'm going to take the 3 horse here, Shin Dit. I'm going to go 3-6-1 in the tri-cash trifecta. 3-6-1 tri-cash trifecta. Top selection, 3 horse Shin Dit. This 2-year-old colt by Wotton Bassett. Pat Dobbs gets on this one for Richard Hannon. The horse's most recent outing, 25th of July at Ascot, 7 furlongs in enlisted stakes, and the horse basically went on cruising speed, winning by 1 3/4 lengths, easy lead, quickened up nicely, and just cruised home. It was a very good run. He's won both his races very easily. His debut before that on the 5th of July at Doncaster, 7 furlongs in Class 5 main race, winning by 1 3/4 lengths again. He basically just had everything his own way, quickened up nicely. That was a very good race for him there. Coming back here, he's going to have a lot tougher race, but I think he's drawn very well, and, I think he could jump a lot. His speed figures aren't half bad. A 2-1, let's take him. Your second likeliest winner is the 6 horse, the 6 horse who is St. Lawrence. Is making a 6 start today, but has always run these decent races, and then these real crap races also. But his most recent contest wasn't half bad on yielding ground at Newbury. We'll give him a shout out 10-1 also, but I do think Shindit is your very likely winner. But to recap my selection for the second, 150 from Doncaster, it's the Group 2 Champagne Stakes. Let's take the 3 horse Shindit. We'll go 3-6-1 in the tri-cash trifecta. The 4th race now from Doncaster, the 3 o'clock. It is the Group 2 Park Stakes. It's a Group 2 event for Class 1 horses going for a purse of $106,500. Races for 3-year-olds and upwards. We have 8 horses going 1,400 meters or 7 furlongs on the turf course. I'm going to take the 3 horse Shine So Bright as a top selection. We'll go 3-8-1 in the tri-cash trifecta. 3-8-1 tri-cash trifecta. Top selection, the 3 horse Shine So Bright. 4-year-old colt by Oasis Dream. Sylvester D'Souza gets to mount for Andrew Balding. The horse's most recent outing came the 18th of July at Newbury. 6 furlongs in the Group 3 Hackwood Stakes, and the horse finished 3rd by 2.5 lengths there. And he didn't really have a lot of running that day. He never quickened up. He just plodded his way along. Coming back here, hopefully with quicker 7 furlongs. I think he really ran a good race. I thought he ran decently at Epsom on Derby Day. 4th of July, 7 furlongs in a listed stakes, finished 3rd by 3 lengths. He just couldn't get there late, but he was traveling well early on. I'd like to see him one more time at the 7 furlongs there at Epsom, but he showed some promise there. Considered to the race before, first off the break, too tough competition. They were saying their heights too high at Ascot. 6 furlongs in the Diamond Jubilee, finished 10th by 14 lengths. Horrible selection by me. He just really didn't have a lot of running there. And then back at Newmarket last October, 7 furlongs in the Challenge Stakes, finished 5th by 11 lengths. Musta Cherie went on to win earlier in the year the Lock-in very nicely. Put on a show there, beating Lamano, who's backing this one today. This horse just completely hit the wall as the 1-2 favorite. But last year in this Park Stakes, he finished 4th by 3.5 lengths, and Sir Dance-A-Lot just ran decently. But at 91 cents a dollar, he again just did not get moving. His last victory was in the City of York Stakes over the 7 last season at York during the Ebor meeting of 2019. Winning by a nose, he just held on and had a very game effort that day. Coming back here, he's drawn very well, 12-1. I think he could get that old. I think the old man could get the job done. So to recap my selection for the 4th, the 3 o'clock from Doncaster, it's the Group 2 Park Stakes. Let's take the 3 horse Shine So Bright. We'll go 3-8-1 in the tri-cash trifecta. The featured 5th race now, the 3:35. It is the Group 1 St. Ledger. It's the Group 1 event for Class 1 horses going for a purse $465,500. Race is for 3-year-olds here. Field of 12 horses going the distance of ground of 2,900 meters or a mile 13/16 on the turf course. I'm going to take as a top selection the 9 horse Santiago. We'll go 9-6-2 in the tri-cash trifecta. 9-6-2 tri-cash trifecta. Top selection 9 horse Santiago, 3-year-old colt by Arthur Rise. Frankie Dettori is on this one for Coolmore and Aidan O'Brien. Most recently, they ran the horse in the Goodwood Cup at Goodwood, 2 miles, July 28th, and he finished 3rd by 2.5 lengths. And he was very overbet, I thought, that day. He just couldn't stay the trip, kind of hit the wall. Facing Alders for the first time, he ran his heart out. but stepping down in class to the St. Ledger trip, and not the toughest race in the world, I think he will really get a good run, and I think he'll stay the trip well. 2 back in the Irish Derby at the Curragh, mile and a half, June the 27th. He went by ahead that day, and he did everything right. From a wide post straight, he went there, quickened up nice on the front end, and he held on to a very nice victory. And then before that at Ascot, the Queen's Vase, winning by 2.25 lengths there. Again, he just got the job and quickened up nicely off the break. That was a very good run. He's proven he could stay the trip. He's gotten better with every single race. Getting Frankie up at 5-2, I think he's a very likely winner. 5-2 is a shit price. Let me give you a price that I think could possibly hit the wall. Definitely use in the place pot, which would be the 6-horse Mohican Heights. James Spencer's on this one for David Simcock. Most recently ran the horse in the Derby, where he just ran horribly. He's drawn stupid wide. He finished 12th by 15 lengths. He just never got into it. Slow pace with his running style didn't really suit him. Before then, the King Edward at Ascot over the mile and a half. He finished 3rd by 4 lengths there, and he was really excelling that day. I thought he got over the ground well. He quickened up a little bit. There was nothing bad about that race. And then his 2-year-old sophomore debut at Salisbury, mile and list stakes, he won by 2, and again, he just quickened up nicely. His only subpar race, I thought, was the Derby. Coming here off the break with a staying trip, he's bred to stay. At 50-1, definitely use him on your place pots, because he most definitely has a chance to win. I might do a small sneaky each way on him also, but at 50-1, definitely use him. So to recap my selection for the 5th, the 335 from Doncaster, it's the Group 1 St. Ledger. Let's take the 9-horse Santiago as a top selection. Also give kudos to the 6-horse Mohican Heights. We'll go 9-6-2 in the TriCast trifecta, 9-6 in the place pot. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.